There are many systems of interaction between the brain, body and social world that can get caught in positive feedback loops. You should not overlook the guidelines of your culture. Life is short, and you don't have time to figure everything out on your own. The wisdom of the past was hard-earned, and your dead ancestors may have something useful to tell you. The scope of our behavioral wisdom exceeds the breadth of our explicit interpretation. We act, even instruct, and yet do not understand. How can we do what we cannot explain? It is better, proverbially, to rule your own spirit than to rule a city. Bad laws drive out respect for good laws. You are, on the one hand, the most complex thing in the entire universe, and on the other, someone who can't even set the clock on your microwave. Don't overestimate your self-knowledge. Truth is the ultimate, inexhaustible natural resource. It's the light in the darkness. Cultivating judgment about the difference between virtue and vice is the beginning of wisdom, something that can never be out of date. What can be truly loved about a person is inseparable from their limitations. It's easier to put off until tomorrow what needs to be done today, and drown the upcoming months and years in today's cheap pleasures. Perhaps happiness is always to be found in the journey uphill, and not in the fleeting sense of satisfaction awaiting at the next peak. Once you become consciously aware that you yourself are vulnerable, you understand the nature of human vulnerability in general. Something we cannot see protects us from something we do not understand. The thing we cannot see is culture in its intrapsychic or internal manifestation. The thing we do not understand is the chaos that gave rise to culture. If the structure of culture is disrupted, unwittingly chaos returns. We will do anything to defend ourselves against that return. It is not virtuous to be victimized by a bully, even if that bully is oneself. Experience is the best teacher, and the worst experiences teach the best lessons. Our society faces the increasing call to deconstruct its stabilizing traditions to include smaller and smaller numbers of people who do not or will not fit into the categories upon which even our perceptions are based. Kindness is the excuse that social justice warriors use when they want to exercise control over what other people think and say. Each person's private trouble cannot be solved by a social revolution, because revolutions are destabilizing and dangerous.